Now, in case you missed it last week, we saw a shocking elimination. And the second Heather and Max got eliminated, we saw a fatality. And unfortunately, our friend, colleague, Perry Johnson, unfortunately did pass away. She had suffered a heart attack. So that's why you probably didn't see the elimination. All right. Now we saw what happened with Heather and Max last week on Dancing with the Stars 24. There's going to be a double elimination on Dancing with the Stars 24. And so far, Simone and Rashad are tied at the top. Should Normani get 37 or less, we are going to project, we would be able to project that Simone will be getting immunity. But of course, if Normani gets 38, 39, or 40, she will earn immunity and safe from elimination tonight. We often don't make these recommendations on the Vote for the Girls set, but we got some Fifth Harmony fan who voted for them on the X Factor 2. Call them up, vote for Normani.
The Academy Award for Best Dance on Movie Night goes to Normani and Val. Outstanding! That was really one of the classic dances that makes this show so special. Thank you. Alright, Carrie Ann.
Alright.
I'm watching you. I have so much to say, but you know,
Gemma
something
Lights.
like that should earn you the rest of the night off if everything goes as it should, because that was incredible, and you deserve immunity for that dance. What is so insane about you is that not only are you strong and fierce, you are elegant. Not only do you dance in a way that's like just pure, beautiful artistry, you spread it out, and you dance in all planes at once, emotional as well. You are, it's an honor to watch you dance.
Of truth.
There was a hint of staccato in there, which you want to see in tango, but that was blended with a softness, which you want to see in Argentine tango. Now, one day you may be sitting here, what sort of mark do you think that deserves?
What?
What mark?
All I have to say is there's a Len and Valentine.
Yes, that's right.
So we're connected whether you like it or not, but I think as long as people feel something watching us perform, the scores aren't as relevant. I just want you guys to be entertained. I want her to feel fulfilled.
Which I did.
Well, for me, maybe it's the best dance. Perhaps.
Okay, so yes, all of that. I agree with all of that. But honestly, what I was most impressed by was your leg action and how, this is going to sound weird, but if I just watched you from the waist down, you would have gotten so strong in your legs. You were not like that week one. I have to be honest, you've always been a star, and I think you are a very, very good performer. You're in great hands. But for me, I think technically, you have grown a lot, and for me, it's in your legs and your feet. You did a great job.
Now, I believe 37 is the number to beat, right? You've got two couples tied at 37, so anything higher than 37 will get you immunity. All right, so let's get the judges' score.
Carrie Ann Inaba.
Yes.
Lynn Goodman.
20. 30.
They still need your votes tonight to keep them safe next week. Put them in the semifinals. Our remaining 6 couples will now dance off for valuable points from the judges that will be added to their first round scores. And here to Aaron's earlier question.
So, Normani is the first to be saved. According to our projections, I think, according to our sources, Bonner Bolton and Nick Vale are likely going to be in the bottom 3 and eliminated. I wouldn't be surprised to see David Ross and Nancy Kerrigan in the bottom. But as you know, anything can happen. We've seen it. We've seen some shocking results like we saw last week, and that didn't go too well with one particular moderator. And look what happened.
Why don't you head back with the other couples, because now we've got some serious business. You still need to vote tonight to keep your favorites safe from elimination next week and put them in the semifinals. All right, now we're going to reveal tonight's results. Since Normani and Val won immunity in tonight's first round, they can't be eliminated this week.
All right, so last week's votes and judges' scores have been combined. We will now find out who's safe and who's in jeopardy.
The first couple who is safe to dance next week is Simone and Sasha.
Yes.
The next couple who is safe is Rashad and Emma.
Safe to dance next week. Bonner and Sharma.
David and Lindsay, Nancy and Artem, and Nick and Peta. One couple is safe. The other 2 had the lowest combined total of judges' scores and viewer votes from last week and will be eliminated.
Oh boy, this looks bad.
Announce the next couple who is safe. That will, of course, mean the other 2 couples leave now. The next couple
Moment of truth.
who is safe is
Miss Nancy, you have a shot.
David and Lindsay. Which means Nancy and Artem, Nick and Peta, you are eliminated.
Oh!
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry.
Before we find out who moves on to the Voice 12 Top 10, we have a change of the girls' picks to announce. And it involves two of our moderators. Holly and Perry, and Kathy and Carly. Holly was not present for the Dancing with the Stars 24 performance and result. And according to the moderator rules, that is unfortunately a penalty. Because she is dealing with the death of Perry Johnson, her girlfriend. Something beyond their control. And to make this even more complicated, because Normani Corday was supported by Holly Everman on the X Factor USA 2 with Fifth Harmony. And here is where it gets really, really complicated. Because there are two, because Holly Everman and Kathy Jameson, as well as yours truly, also live in the Indianapolis market. Normani Corday Hamilton is automatically flexed out to Kathy and Carly by default, because Holly was not present, and yours truly and Kimberly were disqualified after that domestic violence spat Kimberly had and whatnot. And because Carly also used, or should I say, Kathy and Carly also used their flex picks to take Bonner and Sharna, Simone and Sasha, Rashad and Emma away from Hannah and Kendra. And I can tell you now, Kathy and Carly, this is your second Vote for the Girls moderator victory since Patrick. But don't celebrate. Just don't count your chickens for the hatch, Kathy and Carly. The big question is, should the big question on Wednesday, 24th, if Normani wins it all, Holly and Perry, Kathy and Carly, yours truly and Kimberly, and Maribel Mort will be the winning moderator, as well as yours truly's pick of Carly Rose Sonnenclair going into the Vote for the Girls Hall of Fame, in addition to Fifth Harmony, alright, and on The Voice, which we're about to find out who moves on. Kathy and Carly is back in the competition after they used their flex picks. Kathy and Carly took 3 away from Holly and Perry. So that means Kathy and Curly have Burnley Brown, Aaliyah Mullen, Lily Passero, and Lauren Dusky, the latter of whom was flexed from Sophia Macy. So Sophia Macy loses a pick on the voice. Rachel Passel still has Jesse Larson and Mark Isaiah. Sophia Macy has Hunter Blake, Stephanie Rice, and Chris Blue. And Brianna Sorensen has T. Soul and Vanessa Ferguson. Now we're going to make some projections right now. We can likely project that, according to our to Vote for the Girls' projections, T-Soul, Lily, Aaliyah, and Mark are the likely individuals going to be in danger of being eliminated tonight. But you just have to wait like everybody else, alright? We make the projections on who goes home tonight based on iTunes votes. And as we've seen in years past, iTunes votes only count for half of the story, okay? So, I want to say good luck to all the moderators. Let's get down to business. Dinner lights, cue music. Here we go.